The got us going.
We probably have.
Probably don't know we are.
Hello, and welcome to this new phase of Drinks with Vince.
No, eh?
There's no there. Somebody will come on in a minute. It'll pop up on people's thing. It'll say, "Oh, they've gone live. Let's go and say hello." Or of course, everyone's going to be out getting lashed up.
Maybe should have advertised it.
Wow. If we get a few people come and say, I think Pimmy said he going to try and come on.
Right, okay.
So we'll see what's what. I mean, people don't want to mess the matching PJs, do they?
Probably watching our Mamma Mia.
Do you think the people will be watching Mamma Mia? Hey, Pimmy's there, look, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. How you doing, Pimmy? I don't think people are watching ABBA.
What? Mamma Mia 2, the
They're
sequel.
not as sad as you, love. Because we're fair, you put it on, you've been watching it.
I've been watching it, enjoyed it.
You know. How you doing, Pimmy? What's new with you? Well, somebody else has come on now. There's two people come say hello, look.
No, only Pimmy come say hello.
There'll be another one in a minute come say hello. There's another person on. Oh, we've got a lurker. Yay, tired.
Pimmy's tired.
You finished about 4 a.m. this morning, isn't it?
I don't know.
Was it about 4 a.m. this morning you finished, Pimmy? I'm guessing it was like a night shift then. I mean, that's a weird finish time for a night shift, isn't it? 4 a.m.
Yeah, but we had to get everything to the shops for this morning.
Oh, yeah. The last minute Christmas rush. Come here, Seth. Come on. Shall I go and get my sweetie?
Okay, you on? Mr. Ross is on.
Mr. Ross. They're good, aren't they?
He's talking about my hair.
PJs.
Oh, Peter, my hair.
And my hair. Because this is Nick's new hairdo. Time for the change, so I've had it all locked off. Oh, I thought you put 4 a.m. Maybe I just read wrong. Been on night for 2 months. Oh,
jeez.
No, why don't I just do that? Put that up there out of the way. Put that up there out of the way. I mean, that's a long time to be on nights for me. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's a hell of a shift. 2 months.
It's a hell of a shift. 2 months. Have you got well paid for it?
Yes.
I'll give him a dentist ticket.
So, okay. Well, they'll be quiet. Rappy's in the public prison couldn't be the same in the arm.
I'm talking about it, so it's. Hello.
I can see.
Yeah, he's been a pain in the bum.
Yes.
Rapid, it's definitely in puppy prison. Spends a lot of time in puppy prison. Luna, get down with that. Down with it. Go, Luna. Yeah, Rapid spends a lot of time in puppy prison, doesn't
He
he?
does at the minute, yeah.
Luna, get down.
He does at the minute.
Down.
I was hoping to finish for all, finish at 6. Kind of. I had a bit of a nightmare of a day, I would imagine.
I see. I see. The mirror is warm in here.
It's getting warm, coming.
Sorry, guys, I'll take the socks off.
Oh, God, no. Can't like for them, not for me.
Excuse me. They're not stinky. Neil's hair, I'm always in the line. Well, how can
I've let it grow, of course.
how can Neil be in the bit about Neil's hair because he's not had his done?
I've let it grow wild.
Dickhead. So you're start to have some flowing locks, are you?
Yeah.
Oh dear, it's a life, isn't it? It's a life.
Yeah, you've had a right day, haven't you?
I've had a right day. That's what happens when you get made redundant. You got no frigging job. Mind you, to be fair, I would have been off
You
today.
didn't get made redundant. You chose to be made redundant.
Yeah, but I would have been off today anyway.
Yeah.
So I had a very, very productive day today. What have I done today? Made the cheesecake for tomorrow.
Peeled potatoes.
Huh?
Peeled potatoes.
Peeled potatoes for the mash and for the roasties.
Made Yorkshire puddings.
Made four. I think about 40 odd Yorkshire puddings made.
Lula's at vets.
Luna to the vets, yeah, to get a checkup because to see her in a pink suit. She got spayed last week, so she went for a 5-day checkup today. She's back again next week, doing fine, absolutely fine. The scar's healing really, really well. Yeah, so it's been quite a busy day.
Busy day.
I feel absolutely knackered. I feel like I've done loads today. And then we went out for tea, didn't we?
Really?
Went and had an Indian.
Yes.
So that used to be our tradition, didn't it?
Yeah.
For a few years, we always used to go out on Christmas Eve for an Indian. So we found one quite local to us. It we went to a couple of times. In fact, we took Chris and Tina there, didn't we?
Yes, it's one Christmas
Oh,
Day
that's-
that came to, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
My feet do not stink, thank you very much. They're nice and clean, my feet. Had a shower today.
That's another job you did.
What?
That's another job you did. You had a
I had
shower.
a shower today as well. Washed my hair. So I had my hair done on. What time did I have it done? Sunday. Had a haircut on Sunday.
Yes, you had it on Sunday.
And
Yeah.
I didn't wash it yesterday, but I washed it today, so it's got a bit curlier today than when I come out the hairdressers. So yeah, it's a rose gold tone that she put on it. It's all my natural colour, but she's covered the grey.
Yeah.
But I said, can we not call them grey? Can we sort of call them silver?
Yeah.
She's got my natural silver highlights in the rose gold.
Yeah.
So Pimmy coming on to say hello.
What else have you got to talk about? Can I explain to the guys about why we've not been on for a while? Rafi and
Oh.
Simba, and why we're sat on new sofas.
Oh yeah, because last time we were on was the night of the chaos, weren't it?
Ooh.
I was seeing myself on the mirror like a right chubby bunny.
Hi, Pimmy.
Hey Penny,
Hello.
how you doing?
No, not too bad.
Apart from being tired.
Tired. 2 months of night shift and another month to do.
Wow.
Wow. So how long have you got off then for Christmas?
Back in Thursday night.
Oh, so you got 2 nights off and then back in. Oh Jesus
Back
Christ.
in for 2. Off for 1. Back in for 2.
Christ.
Like this New Year next week, yeah.
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 Jesus. God. Yeah, so it's been a hectic in fact how old the published said the 13 weeks this week, so it was 5 weeks ago all after.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
It's been a bit we've been kind of like tied up doing all sorts, haven't we?
We have to rescue the puppies first.
Yeah, so I don't really know how much you guys heard because I had a microphone on when it was all going on. So I don't know what you could hear, and I've not actually watched it back to listen to the carnage. But all I can imagine you hear was squealing, screaming, and God only knows what else. So basically, we know the sofas that we have, the reclining sofas.
Mm.
Simba, in his infinite wisdom, while you took Nala out,
Yeah.
no, you took Rafi out
Rafi
for a
out,
week.
yeah.
Nala was in the pen, and Simba ran underneath the sofa with an insole, and he got himself trapped in the mechanism.
No, you tried to lift the
No,
leg.
he's got himself
Yeah.
caught anyway.
Yeah.
And what I've done before is I've lifted the foot up of the recliner, and they've been sat there. But as I started to do that, where he was sat, it trapped his fur.
And skin.
And it sounded like it actually wasn't his skin.
It wasn't.
When you looked at it, it wasn't his skin. Because he had no marks on his skin at all. No, he didn't. Because I made
You
sure
tell
of that.
yourself that.
No, he didn't. He had no marks on his skin.
Sounds really good.
So he was obviously caught and trapped.
And
I couldn't
screaming.
get in screaming. I couldn't do anything. I was in panic mode. Luckily, you were the commotion came running in. And of course, Loon was screaming. He was running around like didn't want to do. Nala started screaming. You put Rafi down and came over to help. We lifted the thing up to try and pull him off me. I didn't dare pull him. See, we were trying to pull the mechanism apart. We
Yeah.
couldn't do it.
Well, I did. Yeah.
But he didn't release him though, did he? So we ended up having to flip the sofa and just pull him out. And he had a couple of little ball patches where it pulled his fur off, bless him. But
Covered in grease.
he had a straight grease down his back. But as we flipped the sofa, you just put Rafi down
Yeah.
on the floor. That knobhead ran behind the sofa. So we flipped it, not knowing he was there. He was half underneath the back of the sofa and his head was this side of the sofa. Like, I was like, oh, no, kill the dog. So I was quickly trying to lift that up and get him out. And he was dead quiet and Simba was still squealing because he was a bit tender. Every time I sort of touched his back, he squealed. So I'm sat on the sofa like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I got them both next to me. Ended up at emergency vets, didn't we? With them.
Paul Arbeck is coming look after the other two.
Yeah, nearly bloody 500 quid later. They both had a paracetamol and an ibuprofen injection, just to make sure that she said I think they were all right because they were, they were quite
Friendly.
friendly and buoyant at that point, weren't they? And jumping around a little bit. She said, "Oh, to try and keep Rafi a bit so he doesn't jump around as much because if he got the sofa on his neck."
Boisterous play was the word. With 3 puppies in the house.
Yeah, all right, with 3 8-week-old puppies. Uh-huh. Yep. So we had to bath Simba when we got home and all.
Very liquid.
We're very liquid because it was toxic. The grease was toxic.
Could be toxic. She didn't
So she said, but to translate was if the other one started licking it in the crate, it could do them damage. So, but the 11 at night with Rafi Simba in bloody sink, bathing him 3 times with bloody fair liquid to get a degrease, and it's like, oh Jesus Christ. And then got some crime as well. So that was just like it. Honestly, it was just like the worst night ever. And I was like, those sofas need to go. Can't risk that happening again. Oh my god! And I felt really bad for ages.
Yeah.
I felt really, really bad. And all I could hear was a Simba screaming. I think it scarred me for life, honestly. So we got on a Sunday. Went out and got new sofas.
Yeah, all the 2 new sofas. Got rid of them, didn't we?
I know they're going, and I know they're going to get bigger if they can't get behind, but we actually barricade the sofa, didn't we?
Yeah.
Stop them from getting under there, and I just thought, I can't risk it happening again. So yeah, so we've changed this around now. You know, in the dining room, it's like a kitchen diner. This is where we are now. So one of the sofas is actually in the dining room. So we've changed it into like a little snug, haven't we?
None of the sofas are in the den.
This is a new sofa.
Oh, right.
This was the dining room.
Yeah, but you said you didn't.
No, so where the lounge was, where the other red sofas were, is now the dining room. And then the other, because we bought 2 sofas for what was the lounge, and then we decided to change his mind and move it round. The other sofa is now in the conservatory underneath the TV, so it's kind of like looks like one big massive sofa, effectively, doesn't it? So yeah, but it's nice actually to have this little bit of
it's nice, isn't it?
yeah, and sit and watch a bit of telly and that while you're pottering around the kitchen, and then just come and have a sit down here, have a coffee, then get back and do stuff. It's quite nice actually.
It's all right, yeah. How's David?
He's doing well. He's all loved up now.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's got a car now. He's attracting all the babes. Look at that.
No, she came before the car.
Really?
David doesn't need a car.
Didn't tell us that. Uh-huh.
Right, dog.
Yeah.
God. I'll be moving out soon then.
All right.
Please, please, please.
No, she's a nice wee girl. We got to meet her last weekend.
Where did you meet her?
At a friend's birthday party.
Oh wow.
Yep.
God, does not think that sort of thing anymore. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, bless him.
So he kept that one quiet.
Because I didn't want piss sticking out of him.
Yeah. Not to worry, it's been done anyway.
So you're not going to see, not seeing a lot of him now. Then now he's got the car and he's got the girl. That's like he's off out all the time.
Well, we're seeing about the same amount of them. Because she has a part-time job, so he only sees her when she's not working and he's not working, so mostly just the weekend to see each other.
Oh.
So
And how's Gail?
she's fine. She's down at
Official-
the moment.
Was she poorly last time we spoke?
I think she will, yeah.
Yes, she was.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. She had a chest infection.
Is she back to doing a swimming now then?
Now and again, but she's actually going to go in tomorrow, apparently.
Really?
Yeah. So
Oh wow! Ronnie Rooster's just appeared.
Hi, Ronnie. How's Thailand?
that's what I thought.
I've seen Ronnie for a while. Bloody hell!
That's a Thailand. I don't know which one I'm logging on to. That one, isn't it? I think.
Somebody's remembered his password.
Yeah. How's Mr. Barlow?
The thing that I'm going, oh fuck! Bloody hell! God, that is a blast from the past, isn't it, Ronnie Rooster?
Ronnie Rooster.
Christ, I thought he died of death. Must be a good year or so since we've seen him.
Been quite a while, isn't it?
Yeah, if not longer.
Quite a while.
Bloody hell. Oh, things are moving along quite nicely at the hotel as well for the golf day.
Right.
So we've got on the Thursday, we've got a load of tea time. I think did I say that
I can't
they let us
remember.
have it for I think with 20 or 30 quid a round. I've got it all in writing anyway, so I'll send it out in New Year. Or for the practice round. They've got 25 buggies on site. So should be no problem with people getting a buggy at this particular venue, which is good.
That's up by 19.
It's up by 9. No, it's up by 20 because I was never allowed on
All
six.
right, okay.
On the Saturday, I'm sorry, on the Thursday night, we put us into one of the suites, on like that banqueting suite type rooms. It's got its own bar. They've asked me to do a pre-order. They've done a menu for us, which I'll send round. I think it's 15 quid for one course, 20 quid for two. It's either a main or a main and a dessert. So initially they were going to charge it to people's rooms, and I said, look, it's easier. I can get it all up front when I get everything else, and then at least everyone that comes knows that the meals are all paid for, the golf's all paid for, everything paid for. So I'll probably go down that road to be fair. And then on the Friday, they're shutting the course for us for the whole day. All the members are getting told that the course is not open to them. So the clubhouse is hours for the day. So we'll do all registration in there. They'll do the meals afterwards in there, and then the evening presentation and the entertainment will all be in the clubhouse because it's decent size, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then, of course, because it's summer, you'd like to think it's going to be okay outside.
It's a nice patio area, isn't it?
Yeah. So it should be pretty good. The pros agreed to beat the pro on one of the par threes as well. So it's everything's kind of coming along quite nice, isn't it? It's just nice to see him actually being so the club that's like receptive to wanting to do stuff for us.
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as they said they were shutting the course, I was like, what?
Okay.
Look, it's crazy, isn't it?
Okay. Playoff.
Yeah, sudden death.
Sudden death. In Kent City.
Hiya, Kent. It is because there's so many of us. It's bloody crazy. It probably will be a disco.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got the entertainment. The guy comes to do the
Andy Lowe's coming into it.
Andy Lowe's coming again, and then we can just bang Spotify on through speakers and something.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think Andy will enjoy it that much. He'll just keep going for a while.
I think it will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like every couple of weeks something else gets ticked off the little
Yeah.
thing. So it's quite nice just to.
Happy New Year. What do you think, Kent? I'm scrolling it a bit.
What do you think, Kent? Because Kent will give me his honest opinion, won't he?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you.
I know you did, but you're not supposed to say, well, in fact, to be fair, you're not supposed to say it's nice. If you didn't like it, you'd say,
I tell you.
I'm not keen.
Yeah, I would.
I'd go, tough shit, it's cut now. waiting for his answer with bated breath. It's actually not as short as the picture that I showed her, was it?
No.
The one that I sent
No, no.
you. It was the back of it was quite a lot shorter and almost like a little bit shaved at the back.
A bit more side of the shape there, wasn't it?
Yeah, on the side, on the back a little bit.
Yeah.
So depending on how I get on, I might get to keep it long at the front and then just sort of keep it a bit shorter at the back next time, maybe.
Yeah.
Because we're a short phase,
Yes.
easy to maintain.
How's your dad, Pimmy?
He's doing well. Tablets seem to be working.
Good. Good.
That'll probably shit though. But other than that,
It was, sorry.
It's still
I think
grumpy.
he had to be shit.
Oh, David said that's genetic on your side.
And I'm sure he does.
Is it? It's
It's a generation though, Pimmy. It's your dad and David.
it's not. It isn't. It's not Kent. So all she did was she put some lighter colours through the front, through this bit here, and through the front bits of the sides, and then just a couple of foils at the back. So the main colour is actually my own natural colour.
Well,
No, it is my natural colour. There was some silver
I
highlights.
thought
There was some.
the grey was a natural colour.
There was some silver natural highlights in it, but she put a like a rose gold toner through it, so it's more sort of rose gold and brown rather than the blonde.
Yeah.
It's not as dark as it used to be. Though. No one quite.
No.
What's it put? Debbie has had hers short too. I don't like short hair. Oh well. Do you not like your own hair either then?
I think he means on ladies.
Didn't say that, did he? So you don't like short hair? He'd probably come back and say no, he didn't like it, don't he?
No. We haven't been out golfing, have we, either? For
Yeah.
ages.
When's the last time I went out golfing?
I reckon September. Proper.
I've been out once when the puppies were small.
Yeah.
We had them.
Yeah, but that's 3 months ago, I would say.
No, it's not. 3 months ago when the puppies were born.
Okay.
It must be about 2 months ago.
Yeah, so the longest.
Definitely about 2 months ago, last golf.
Yeah, it doesn't mean ladies.
Yeah, she's fine, Wayne. She had
She's been spayed.
she got spayed last Thursday.
She's all right though. She's done well, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's fine. So no more babies.
Uh,
No
No.
more Mardi.
You're wrong.
Can't afford to keep more. No, it's not happening.
You
Yeah.
get to change your stuff again.
Eh?
You get to change your stuff again.
I just think I think at one point I probably would have done it again, but I think because it went too smoothly and everything went well, I think if we did it again, I feel it would put her at risk of something going wrong, or like because you can get like stillborn pups and stuff,
Mhm.
can't you? I just think it will worry enough anyway, making sure that things were going to all kind of go smoothly.
Yeah, blood.
So I think. Plus, actually, when they were all started running, it was all right while they were in the pen and they didn't have to do anything. But when they started running around like absolute
Oh,
pricks,
I don't know.
oh,
He's in puppy prison at the minute, Ken, because there's a little shit. He's getting tired. They were snapping and snarling at
Yeah,
everybody. So we'll get him out in a little bit once he's
had a nap.
that. He's,
Yeah, puppies are fine, Wayne. They're all
that's
getting.
another issue that we've had with Luna. When they to come back, Becky brought them back round, but
She brought them back 3 weeks ago, wasn't it? It was week after. She took them at 9 weeks. She brought them back at 10 weeks. I was supposed to look after them. And she walked in. So literally, that she'd only been gone. They'd only been gone a week. They walked back in the living room, and she went for him. And she had Nala pinned down by her throat, and proper snarling and snapping in her face. So it was like shit. So I had to drag her off and put both her and Sevi in conservatory. And we were like proper panic mode. Like what do we do? what do we do now? I'm supposed to look after him. Oh my God. So
That's it, Ken. We don't know whether she was protecting him because.
I think he's on about Debbie. He's on about Debbie.
All right, sorry.
But I think that's probably part of her problem is because we've got Rafi and Rafi was still, even though they were her babies, I think she just went straight into protective mode for Rafi.
Yeah.
Plus, we took her to to dog training class the following week, didn't we? And I told the trainer there, and she said that's not normal because normally, even though if you keep dogs, the mother should know their own puppy. And so it's very unusual for them to not recognise, especially with only being gone so soon. But she's got some pictures of dogs on her wall, hasn't she, where we're taking training. And Luna were barking like hell at these pictures, and she'd never done that before. And she said her hormones were all over the place. That's why A, she was barking at these pictures, and B, probably why she went for Nala. So we're hoping that in another sort of couple of months or so, now she's been spayed, once the hormones settle down, she should start hopefully being all right with puppies again.
Yeah. And Sebi is calm at the minute.
What? Calm.
Looking calm.
He is very calm, bless him. I mean, he is still a dickhead as well. But he is. It's one thing is actually it's quite nice because both him and Luna play with Rafi, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
And he don't play with him in a nasty way either, does he?
It's just Rafi that winds him up.
Rafi does wind him up. But he's a puppy, so he's gonna. But like when we got her, he'd snatch toys off her and not let her play. Whereas if Rafi snatches toys off him, he just lets him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He don't snatch him back or anything or go for him, which is unusual. But then again, Luna's never really been a player. A toy massively, but now Rafi, she does actually go and play with him. She'll take toys over to him and get him to sort of play with her, and he'll do the same with her. To be fair, so that's quite a nice side of it, isn't it? Yeah. It's actually nice to see her playing for a change. She almost kind of got a little bit into puppy mode, hasn't she? To a degree.
Yeah.
But the other two are fine, aren't they? Simba's size.
Bitey, aren't they?
Them two are more bitey than Rafi is.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder if that's because of these two, because if he gets too bitey, and when she puts him in his place and tells him to stop, they haven't got that, have they?
No, they haven't. No.
They'll grow out of it,
yeah.
But they're definitely more snappy than these two, but than Rafi, which is fine. But yeah, they're all right. I think Simba's starting to look a little bit less like a lab now.
Yes,
to a degree. He's getting a bit wavier in his.
Yeah. A bit more.
They're huge, aren't they? Look, he is. Yeah. He's like a tank. He's not been on before. He's the same size as Luna.
Yeah, I know. Not much far off. So really.
Because Rafi's half a size, well, weight-wise now.
Yeah.
Which at 3 months is not bad going.
No.
Bless. But Rafi's looking cute as ever. And he knows it, doesn't he?
Yeah, so I'm going to see if he's awake.
You can do.
I'm going to see if he's awake and bring him through.
He might need to have a wee before.
Well, I'll take him out, Craig. I'm not thingy. But what I say?
He is getting better at going out for wees.
Yeah, he is.
We want to see where he is.
If he's asleep, not waking him.
Don't wake the beast. Don't poke the bear. Bless him. They love Seb. Hey, Seb. Good boy.
Tomorrow morning. No, dude.
Nice.
Okay.
It's fast on.
Oh, yeah, leave it now then. Bring him out in a bit for you, Kent, Debbie.
Here, it's the
So are we getting an extra?
Hey, Gail, you all right?
I'm all right. Hello, peeps. Listen, I have a confession to make. I would have took all your puppies, every single one of them. But Brian's daddy was taken in the hospital a load of weeks back with severe congenital heart failure. My mum took a turn for the worse and wasn't allowed to go to America to see my sister.
Oh, really?
I've been a carer for 3 of them, well, 2 of them more, and it has been hard going. And I sort of thought to myself, if I took on, I really wanted the wee girl. I so wanted her. She was the one I wanted. As soon as I seen her, I said to him, how can we do this? We have to be able to do this. There has to be a way around this. But with the 2 of them, when we go away anywhere, Brian's mom and dad always take Toby. They love to have him. And I had to think, for once in my life, I can't be selfish. But I would have had every one of them. I would have had every one of them. So I don't want you to think that you had all that trouble and had all those beautiful puppies. And I was the one that went bonkers over everybody. The reason why I didn't come to speak to you is because I'm so sad about the whole situation. And I really, every time I look at them and see how well they've come on, I'm gutted.
You couldn't have won this ball.
I'm gutted.
You did the right thing though, because like I
Yeah.
say, you can't you can't rely on other people to look
No.
after them.
Well, you know, if the 2 of them back in the day when they were a lot fitter and they were able, they would have more than been able to cope with the 2 of them. But he can barely be able to cope with him now. And Brian's was the one. Brian's mum's mobility is absolutely rubbish. Her 2 knees are shot to bits, and she's not able to get about very much. But it was him that did the majority of everything when it came to being mobile. Now he went into hospital with no medication, never been in hospital in his life, only the day he was born. So he's 81 years of age. To get to that age and be on no medication is a very rare thing in this day and age. But he was so ill, wasn't he? And went in with no tablets and came out with 6 tablets, and he was delirious when he was in there and had a bad fall in the hospital, hit his head off the wall and damaged his elbow, had to have an MRI scan on his head. That was just being in hospital. That wasn't actually what was wrong with him. He hadn't been able to urinate for 24 hours and hadn't told us the last minute. It was a very scary time. So, and his daddy is the type of man that he's very compass mentis, very with it, very, very. They both of them like to do for themselves, and they like to not to ask us to do much for them. But it's come to the time where we've had to make exceptions and make different. Look at life slightly different and try to make. It's very hard having conversations with elderly people about. What is it, the word I'm looking for? Power of attorney and things like this. You have to think of these things in the future when someone's not able to do for themselves or they're not. And it's a very uncomfortable situation because you don't want to take someone's ability to make their own decisions away from them. But that a time will come when they're not able to make those decisions.
Yeah.
It is very, very difficult because I can remember when Mum, like last year,
Yeah.
we knew she didn't want resuscitating, but we had to get her to say it.
Yeah. See, but if it's all down on paper, see if you've written everything down on paper and you get it with your solicitor, there's nothing anybody can do because you've already made up your decisions. And I'd rather somebody make the decisions while they're compass mentis and they can make everything that they've done has been of their own back and their own directive, and no one has influenced it in any way, shape, or form. Because with Brian being an only child, it really all stops with him. And caring is what I've done, especially elderly mentally infirmed, which is dementia patients for years and years and years. So I know what I'm dealing with, but unfortunately with me having the fibromyalgia as severe as it is now, I feel like I'm pulled from all over the place. It's not their fault. You know, but mummy was supposed to go to America to spend time with my sister out there, and the doctor put the kibosh on that. She wasn't well enough to fly, and the doctor said, look, there's no way I could sign off on that. I couldn't. Your bloods aren't correct. This isn't sitting right with me. Your Crohn's disease is mucking playing up and your heart's not right, and you know what I mean? Even if everything, I still just can't do it. And even any insurance company that has covered your insurance will not cover that because you're too high a risk to fly.
Yeah,
So
that's the thing.
but the nice thing about it is my sister got home. My sister got home. She's come home for Christmas for 10 days. Now it's just her on her own, and her husband and her son are in Florida at the minute. Because his mummy's, well, my brother-in-law's daddy died about 4 months ago just there, so it's the first Christmas without him. And his mum's in her early 70s and she's running a goat farm on her own now. You know what I mean? You have to, all these things are just so much. But the girl did good, and I believe she got spayed. God.
Yep, spade, that's it, no more.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that again.
Well, at least you give her the chance to do her bit, and she was a very good wee mum.
Exactly. She was, well, they were small to a degree. I mean, by the time you're about 3 days old, she weren't staying in the pen with them. She would feed them and going back out. I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah, I know. She's done her bit, but you know what I mean? It's a lot.
Yeah.
3 was just enough for her. I think if she had had much more, I think it would have been really overwhelming for her.
I think I'd have lost my shit if it were more than 3.
Yeah.
I know I heard about it today and all. Like, is it the new
That's the
one?
new one.
Very nice, I approve.
But like I say,
Honestly.
you'll get to see them all when you come over anyway.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
all the
I
puppies.
just, when I looked at them, I went, oh, and the wee girl, she was the darkest brown. And I was like, oh, isn't she just, look, the 3 of them and not one of them grey.
No.
No.
What the heck happened there?
Where the blonde one came from. to be
Yeah,
honest.
I know you got
Simba.
a long one, and then, but we noticed now, we both were looking at all the pictures and any wee videos that you sent. I've watched everything, I've seen everything, so I haven't missed anything. And I just thought, if I keep avoiding the 2 of you, you'll think there's something wrong. And I just thought, Brad, I haven't got the heart to tell them. Because you know what I was like, I was wanting to know, was she pregnant and everything before I left? I was totally like, I can't leave this like this, you know what I mean? And then when I seen them, I was like, oh.
Brad explained everything.
To be fair, we were having to breed her anyway. Not having to, but we were breeding her anyway. Because our Becky wanted one.
Yeah,
I want kind of driving force behind it.
Yeah.
But instead of having one, she's got 2 now.
Yeah.
It's funny, but it's funny when we seen the boy and the girl, and now not the wee blonde one, the two brown coloured ones.
Yeah, Rafi and Nala.
They're like 2 hoods. They're like, oh, you're with me, stick with me, and they tend to go together, don't they? They're like twins. They're like twins. Hear them.
Even now, when we go, if I go round to Becky's, because I can't take these 2 at the minute because of Luna. So if you heard that Luna went for Nala when she brought him back after a week.
All right.
Yeah, she came through the door. They'd only been gone a week, and she came through the door, and Luna pinned Nala down by the throat, and she was snarling at her. And I was like, shit, she's gonna rip her head off in a minute. So they've not been round since, because I think because her hormones just absolutely shot to bits.
Yeah.
If I go to Becky's, I sometimes take Rafi with me. So at least he can sort of play with him. And even now, him and Nala, the 2 brown ones, all still kind of stick together. She's darker brown, isn't she?
Yeah,
that's the one. That's the one I had my eye on. I fell in love with her the minute I seen her.
Rafi's he's pretty much toffee coloured all over him.
Yeah. He's just lighter. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he's just got the face of a teddy bear.
Oh yes.
Everyone
Even
sees
them
him
look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouth, but you know that. See that wee one, that wee girl. She can hold her own. She can. I watched that video and I was in stitches laughing. She was.
She's a cow. Even at home, Becky will say that she.
Back up.
She gazes at you like all sweetness and light, gorgeous. And then if Simba comes to play, she has him. Bear in mind, he's like not far, twice the size of her because he's like a donkey. But then she'll look at you like all sweetness and light, like she'd done nothing wrong.
I know. I thought it was so funny watching the videos of them at the back door, and then they were trying to scale the blinds. I thought that was class.
They're all dickheads, all of them.
I laughed at some of your posts. I was like, oh, that's cracker. I don't know how I'd have been like, I'm going mental here. And then did they get stuck? Who got stuck in the settee?
Simba. Just before with Webbo's gonna have to go because it's 20.
Oh, wow. Hi, Webbo. Happy Christmas, Webbo.
Right,
Sorry,
well, mate,
sorry.
Lots of
Sorry.
love.
and Rob is in.
Hi, Robbie. We're talking doggies.
Yeah, we.
Back in a minute.
Yes, so Simba got stuck underneath the sofa in the first instance. So I moved the mechanism to bring the feet up
Yes,
and
yes.
to get him out, which got him more trapped. So he was screaming under the sofa. Then I was in panic mode. So I was like, "Oh my god, what do I do? What do I do?" And we ended up having to Neil lifted the sofa up, and we had to end up flipping it over to put and pulling him out. Luckily, it wasn't his skin; it was just his fur that was stuck. He had a couple of like little bald patches.
Yeah.
But when we flipped it, Rafi had run around the back, so we flipped it onto Rafi, not knowing he were there. So he literally landed on his body and his neck. He got his head this side, his body that side. And honestly, they were carnage, absolute carnage.
It was like a Keystone Cops. It sounds like.
Right, honestly.
I laugh, but every time you've seen what do you call him? What do you call him?
Neil?
No, the dog.
Luna? Or Seba?
Sebby. I never seen laugh my head off. And Sebby's like shit scared. Oh, oh.
Yeah, he's not. But he wasn't a fan of them. Although they were small, and when there were three of them,
Yes.
oh, he hated it. Absolutely hated it. But now he plays with Rafi now.
Yeah.
Played on the ball with him, and there was chase around the garden. All sorts.
He's a bit of a goofball. He loves to carry on, doesn't he? Okay, they're good, so they are. They're lovely. She did very, very well.
She did. I was surprised we didn't even get a black one.
No, it's just, it's just,
Yeah.
how on earth did that work out? Somebody somewhere has brown tones in in the gene pool somewhere.
The dad is a chocolate merle.
Bro.
So that's where Nala and Rafi got there, because both Nala and Rafi have got green eyes as well.
Oh yes, I noticed that. I
Nala's a little bit of blue, but all the blue on Nala's is going now, so she's going to end up with all green eyes.
Beautiful. That's what I said. I said the back of her eyes. Look at them.
Yeah, stunning. But we just don't know where Simba come from. The golden colour.
No, definitely not. I definitely thought there was going to be a litter of greys. I thought it was all going to be grey, grey, grey. Oh, look at that boy!
Hey, we got a little Rafi. Hey, baby.
And is he good with? Is his mummy good with him?
Generally, yeah.
He just tolerates him, does she?
Yeah, he winds her up, so she does get really snappy and gnarly with him. But then he goes back for more. And you're like, come on, mate. That's not.
Look at him. Look at him.
But he is.
He does shite, Mike. Honestly, you've dodged a bullet with these ones. I'm telling you.
They're gorgeous, aren't you, baby? Yeah, that's not nice.
Oh, look at that. Isn't he lovely? Look at the size of him. He's come on, right?
He's only 3 months old. It's 13 weeks.
I think he's going to be more the size of, what do you call him?
Seba?
Yeah. I think him and Nala are going to be more Sevi size. I think Simba's going to be bigger than Sevi.
Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely.
He's huge. And you think, how can she produce 3 monsters?
Yeah.
Whoppers. Yeah, exactly.
That's three coin.
Babies, because the dad's only the same size as Luna.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so there's none of them are big. So I don't know where they got the giant gene pool from.
You probably find down the line, Granny and Grandpa, somebody was bigger. Somebody definitely was bigger. Oh, but
Somebody was Doberman or something.
Oh, nibbling everything.
He's just a dickhead, honestly.
Did you hear that, Toby? Did you hear that? Did you see these puppies? These puppies.
Yeah. Toby would not have liked it.
He probably would. See if we'd have brought a pup home, I know for a fact he'd have been sitting in the corner quaking, going like,
Like that, weren't they, for 9 weeks?
So do I, yeah.
He'd have been shitting himself, excuse my language, but he would have really been having a hard time with it.
Said they were like that for 9 weeks, weren't they?
Yeah.
When all three of them were here, he didn't go anywhere near them. He was frightened to death of them.
I laughed. I saw the wee journey out into your wee thing me out into the back garden. I thought that was hilarious. Get out of the garden! Get out of the floors! Get out of get out!
But it's still the same.
It's
Yeah.
like hanging them up.
He is
Honestly. But he digs as well. He goes and digs and in the flower beds.
not as bad as them.
Not as
two.
bad as the other two, but he also bites the grass and tries to dig and bite the grass. You have to chase him off, and he just. But Simba's actually dug a bit of a hole in their lawn, and
Yeah. Yeah.
So your daughter, she's all chuffed with the two of them. I suppose she's very much in love with them both.
yeah, she is. I mean, I say she they planned for one,
Yeah.
and then they sort of jokingly said, "Oh, we'll have another one."
Yeah.
I was like, "Well, you can have another one," and then she found out she was pregnant
She
as
got
well.
pregnant herself, so
I didn't know that. You didn't tell me that. How far on is she?
18 weeks. She's having a little boy. She's due on the 18th of May. She's due, and then you know Sam's girlfriend pregnant, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, she's due in 6 weeks.
I didn't
Half-
know at the time when we were out that she was pregnant, but Brian enlightened me and told me about that, and I went right, okay.
Yeah, she's having a boy as well.
Well, here's the funny thing. How ironic's this? I actually heard whenever it said that is your son's girlfriend was pregnant. I got it wrong. I thought you meant your daughter. What's the chances of that? And then she is pregnant.
Yeah, and Taylor, I think she's not gonna be far behind as well.
she's brilliant.
So she's broody as anything at the minute. And you just think, oh my god.
Here we go. It's all
Next Christmas is going to be carnage. The high chairs and everything. All high chairs, babies, dogs. Friggin' hell. We're going. We're going.
Mm.
get them all out into the garage. Get it out with some teas and stuff. So
I'll tell you what. I'll buy turkey, buy all veg, and we're going to piss off abroad.
Yeah.
that's a good idea. At the end of the sunshine, you can mind all the dogs.
Exactly. Exactly.
Just watch Mr. D. Just watch Mr. D.
Oh, you little twat.
Look at him. Listen, I just wanted to wish you all a very Merry Christmas.
And you,
And you, yes, and it's next year will come round so quick.
Oh, I know. I'm looking forward to it. I just wanted to explain about the pop. I would have loved it if it had been okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's
Timing
actually-
had just been really crap for us, hasn't it? It's just not, things aren't as easy as we thought they were going to be, and it's just not, You worry about them, and you worry about your family, and you worry about what you're going to do next, and I think we're caught in that middle area. David is now grown up; he's 18, but he still needs a certain amount of parenting. It never ends. But then, on the other hand, now we're looking after parents as well. So
Yeah. Well, on the Saturday after the golf day, you're going to come down here, aren't you, on the Saturday?
try and keep me away.
And then get the night ferry back or whatever. So at least you can see him. And even if, I'm hoping by then that Luna will tolerate and be nice to her own other two pups, so they can come down. But if not,
We find all the hormones have well settled down then.
we can always bugger off around to our Becky's and see other two anyway. So it's not a biggie.
Yeah.
So you'll get to see him all.
She's just been spayed, and she's going to have an awful lot of. It's going to be very up and down for her until all that flatlines and settles out.
Yeah.
You know?
I can cope with up and down, just not the previous
Yeah.
up.
yeah.
So we have a few days where she's a bit more pleasant. Bless her.
Oh, God love her. Yeah, I tell you what, if you'd give birth to three of them, I was very surprised. I was glad to see that she hadn't had much more than that, because I think it's, you just don't know what they'll cope with, and this is what we can do, but it's the same.
Exactly, yeah.
It's just,
And so that's one of the reasons why we decided we're not to do it again, because everything just went so well. And three was
yeah. And the outcome was good. The outcome was very good. And as
Yeah.
long as he's healthy and well, that's the main thing, you know, isn't it? It's all
Exactly.
above, all round. But listen, you
Yeah.
have a lovely time and have a really nice day tomorrow. Who's cooking? Who's doing the cooking?
They,
There's no point.
Yeah, of course.
I'm doing sprouts.
you're doing sprouts.
Thanks.
Don't break a sweat, will you? Don't break a sweat, will you? Bloody hell.
Oh, they make a dinner, but like, come on, you don't eat sprouts any other time of the year.
I have made a dime bar cheesecake today, ready for tomorrow.
Just when we're not there. We were talking about this the other night. We're talking about it's David's wee girlfriend is doing what is this?
Bacon.
A baking course, and she's doing like patisserie, and she's working in a hotel just to get all her experience and stuff. And we said
She sounds like a keeper.
Hmm?
She sounds like a keeper. She's baking and patisserie.
Well, she
Yeah.
came to the house with scones and all, and she asked, "Is there anything in particular we like?" And I says, "Oh, I love an apple tart." Or whatever. She says, "I make really nice apple tarts. My dad likes them. I'll bring you one. I'll bring you I'll do individual ones." And I went,
She's
"Really?
the keeper. Definitely.
If she had said to me, what do you like? I'd say, all the cake. Just all the cake.
I told her about you making the cheesecake and teaching David how to do it, and I said, "Look, we've never had cheesecake like that. There's just no comparison." So then we told her about the Terry chocolate orange. I says, "And one slice is more than enough." Oh, she says, "That sounds lovely." So she says, "Have you got the recipe?" No, nobody allowed that. No. You'd have to ask Corin for that. It's nice wee girl, so she is.
It's pretty much the same recipe for tomorrow, but I've just literally taken out the chocolate orange element. And I think in the actual mixture, there's 9 dime bars crushed up, mixed through. And then there's little mini dime bars on the top.
Yeah.
Nom nom nom.
Every day, Alex nightmare.
Exactly. I'll send you a picture.
Okay, well, listen, have a lovely Christmas, all right, folks?
You.
See you later.
Get out. All right, see you.
See you later.
Ken asked what we're getting for Christmas.
What are we getting for Christmas?
Someone said the new golf swing.
Oh yeah, it was Wayne's new
Yeah.
golf swing.
Yeah.
Not really getting anything for Christmas, are we?
No. No.
We don't really get each other anything,
No.
to be fair. Rafi, do you want to go back into pub in prison? Ow, you little
But
shit.
talking about new swing, I've got a new swing, haven't I?
Yeah.
I'm having lessons, so intensive lessons,
You
I would
have?
say, weekly.
For the last 5 weeks? 5, 6
5
weeks?
or 6.
You had 5 lessons, but probably over about 6 weeks, you've had them, isn't it?
Did I buy 6 lessons?
No, you've got 5 lessons, you've had
I've
got
got
4
4.
over about 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Something like that. You've got 1 more after Christmas, haven't you?
Yeah.
Ready for pot?
Ready
Not
for-
ready for well, Spain. Ready for
Spain.
Spain.
So it's finally got me going over top, hasn't it?
Yeah, but
We think-
you're feeling better about it,
Yeah,
aren't you?
definitely. I think it's better because we haven't played for that long.
Yeah.
But the lessons are certainly, it's kicking in now what I should do or what I need to do. So hopefully things will be better and you can get filming on the channel again, can't
Yeah. That's the plan.
Yeah.
And the thing is that's what's mainly sort of stops us from
Mm.
filming, because they didn't want to be doing it while you were not
you? Yeah,
confident. But if you're now getting
better.
better,
Yeah.
then we can start the filming again in 2025.
Yeah.
Be hard to beat. Yeah, you had lessons at Waterford.
Yeah,
didn't you,
at Waterford
Danny?
with Danny, yeah. But it was Danny that suggested, because we're having old lessons, they were like, really, you need to be going in winter
Constantly.
constantly. So we've done that.
Yeah.
And to be honest, with 3 lessons, all he hit was a pitching wedge.
Yeah.
And he's got me coming from behind rather than over the top. So it is sticking a bit better now.
Yeah.
And when I go for a lesson, it's not like we're having to start again.
Yeah.
So that's been
Yeah.
the real benefit.
We're both at Bawtry anyway, Wayne. Both
Yeah.
been at Bawtry just over. You're just over a year. I'm just under a
Yeah.
year, aren't it? But
Yeah.
I've not renewed at Crook Hill now, so that's gone. Well, I'm still technically a club member until March,
Much, yeah.
but I cancelled my green fees in September then.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so
So in fact, I've not actually been up to the club at all since the golf day.
Yeah.
So you can go down there, you little swine. Now you see this, Debbie? Mr. Cutie, he's been an arsehole.
So he's going.
So it's way down. He'll be back in puppy prison at this rate.
He was half asleep when I picked him up, to be honest. He was just like looking up at me. I could have left him, but I thought people want to see him.
I said, take it out of your bed. Take it out of your bed. I'll send you a picture, Kent, for Debbie. Places a lot. Toilet. Yeah, it's definitely going downhill.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're sort of letting the course go to rack and ruin.
Yeah, I think
it's not been maintained as well as it should be. And so a lot of members have gone. I think this next season, I think we're going to be going from 19 lady members. I think there's probably 2 that are staying. All the rest are going. So there won't have a lady section next year.
Yeah, but St. Porter's, it's like 1980.
Yeah, it's
But I say what I'm really looking for, which is golf day this year, because I think everyone's going to be so impressed with that course. I hope I'm not building up to be something it's not, but it was.
No, you're not.
It was stunning when we went.
I think it's not just a course,
Yeah.
but when you look at any golf day, it's not just a course; it's the facilities of the clubhouse.
Yeah.
It's the food. It's
And
the whole
again, what I think is the way they bought into it.
Yeah, and they really have bought into it.
Yes, so she's the same.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
They are, Wayne. They are. I say a lot of it's some of the dickheads have gone, but there's still dickheads there that are kind of in charge. And you think, well, if that's what's going to run it, then I'm out. I'm done.
Evening, Yorkie. How are
Hey,
you?
Yorkie, how you doing? Merry Christmas. You normally work at Christmas, don't you, Yorkie? You got it off this time. Yeah, squeaking.
Yeah, it's squeaking away.
Got the bone, I think.
Yeah.
Squeaky squeak. When is your next lesson? What did I say? It was on the Monday the 6th, isn't it?
6th and last one, yeah.
What's that? What's happening on 6th?
I think that's it coming, to be honest. On the calendar.
Carpet.
Oh, the carpet's getting fitted into it in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Busy month next month, isn't it?
Yeah, so
what's everyone else been up to then? Have you been golfing much, Pimmy?
Not since September.
What? Wow.
Yeah, end of September was the last time I lifted the club.
I think we're all in the same boots, aren't we?
yeah. Yeah, well, and I said, with the times I could have played golf, we had the bloody storms, didn't we, as well? So,
Yeah. We got crack in the old hotel, loads of whiskey, and good lord.
first Christmas off in 5 years.
Jesus. I bet you're all loving it, gee. They'll be able to lay in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wayne, if he's been having whiskey all night, he's in room with you. What? You're not looking after a pissed up Neil.
I look after myself coming on pissed.
Yeah, okay. You'll be speaking to the what do I say? Talking to the
Porcelain
telephone, that's the one.
Yeah.
You'll be speaking to the porcelain
I
telephone.
don't think so, Chris.
I think it will be.
Not
Not
me.
the first time.
On the golf days, I'll never throw up on the golf days. No, that was Mum's funeral, Chris.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Kent. Sorry, I won't bite. I might though. If you want to sleep with Wayne. I'm not sure he's got a twin for you. Argue he's big spoon, little spoon.
Shut up, dickhead.
It's not very nice, is it?
Well, they all look very nice.
To be fair.
I will keep it. I'm going to check on him.
Graham chews
It is.
pieces that wouldn't.
I think he just not.
Want the ball.
No?
It is.
Huh? You do
Yes.
what?
It is. It's a what?
Oh. Come on. Yeah, we can have an ale drink. Oh, you're definitely in with you then. Can I have some more of that stuff?
Oh yeah, we know.
But we need it's like half a bottle there.
It's not half a bottle. Oh, come on. It's a little. It's that pour that pours it out really small.
Can you put the kettle on?
Yeah. Okay.
We'll have a coffee drinking competition, Wayne. Anything that need?
What's that?
That.
Yeah.
That rocket fuel. Robbie's leaving tonight. So what's everyone else getting for Christmas then? Well, hang on, bear with the kettle's on.
Speak too noisy.
That's fine. Can you hear that, Penny?
Hear what?
The kettle. No, they can't hear the kettle.
Fine.
It's fine. So what are you getting for Christmas?
Am I getting?
Yeah.
Nothing. An empty box from Action Man. An Action Man Deserter.
And has Gail got something nice for Christmas? Does she know what she's got?
She's already got 2 parts of it.
No.
And she's getting a few more wee bits.
Ah.
And also she got a new car.
Oh really?
Because David's got his car, she didn't need the big Kona. So she went down to a fancy i10.
Ah, right, yeah. We're considering that, aren't we? Nice to have a change cars. Having one big car and one like a small one around.
Sorry. I'm not a lot saying it.
No, you don't. But
You're
when
considering-
I say we're considering it, I mean I'm
Considering
considering.
You're the brains of the organisation.
Yes. Correct. Correct. We don't really need 2 big cars, do we? Really. As long as we can get at least one set of clubs even in a bag in a small car, can we? Milk flows so she can't speed.
She'd still speed.
Gail, the fastest milkman in the West.
Yeah.
Gail.
David, he drives like a rally driver.
The mum does, doesn't she, really? My mum's nicknamed Shelley Schumann.
Yeah.
We were going to the Yorkshire Dales once, and we were following her, weren't we, up to Laban. Anyway, as we were coming up, because it's really narrow driving, I mean really narrow, several points, she kept putting her wing mirrors in as she was driving. And we're like, oh my God, what are you doing?
She's taking
I
it
can't
away.
do that.
Yeah.
So Jesus Christ, mother.
Are you done with that?
Yeah, I think I'm done. I think it's a bit too much for me.
I like it.
So Wayne's thinking the new HS, the new model's really nice, isn't it? The new HS.
It's just HS.
Mine.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
The uplifted version of mine. It's got a really nice feel to it.
Yeah.
What's the golf buggy 2 jobs in one? That's a very good shout, actually. Very good shout.
She can't. She's no good at driving a golf buggy. I know.
We can get a golf buggy. We can get one and drive it down from here. So it's
It's not far, is it?
a couple of miles down the road, isn't it? Only what, if that, it's only 4 minutes. A car. Results. Absolutely. What have you been to drive one then, Wayne? Been to test drive one or not yet? I think you definitely need to test drive one. The drive nice, the drive all right. But I think the downside to them, I mean, I don't know what the new one's like, but the downside to mine is if Excuse me. Here he goes. It's starting to trying to wind everywhere. You quite finished? Can take my slipper now. Okay, fair enough.
Teach you. I'll teach you one.
Teach me, yeah, so you're going to take my slipper.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it depends on what you've got in your current car, I'd say. As
There was,
to-
there was a step back. There was a step back from Kias,
yeah,
but you don't pay Kia prices.
no.
That's-
So it depends on what you want to pay and what you're willing to sacrifice, I think.
Because at the end of the day, for me, I travel 20 minutes a day, 10 minutes there, 10 minutes back.
Yeah.
So it's not a massive thing for me.
No.
Like,
And I don't really go many places anyway. In my, I say I don't know. I've driven 10,000 miles, and I don't know where I've been, but like it hasn't got. Well, my model hasn't got the heated seats, heated steering wheel. I don't know if the new model has. If they put that in as standard.
I think it has.
If you go for the trophy model, which is there's basically the way that MG works is you've got your SE model, your base model, and then your trophy model, which is like your ultimate or dance. Yeah. So they've only literally got 2 models of everything, which makes it a bit easier rather than say, oh, through about 15 different models of a car.
The thing is though, like when you go to like Hyundai and Peugeot and Kia, they're all singing or dancing.
Yeah.
Like a
You pay a
like,
premium.
it's like a choir rather than
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
But for them things, you might be paying an extra 6, 7, 8 grand for them.
The nice cars, MGs, I enjoy them, driving them.
Yeah.
It's like I said, distance I travel. And I
Yeah.
think yours has probably got more miles on because it's that bit bigger, and
You tend to use it.
you like driving anyway, and I don't.
Yeah.
I'm if I can get away with not driving, I will, won't I?
Yeah, you're like fucking passenger princess, aren't you?
Yes. With my status in life, I deserve to be driven around. Colin.
Excuse me?
You like driving.
With your status in life.
Plus, when I'm driving and I get told how to drive while I'm driving, I may as well just let you fucking drive. Anna, you may as well do the driving rather than tell me what I'm doing wrong.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true. Well, what do you mean with your status in life?
Do you know that I deserve? I get looked after.
Spoilt, you mean?
Yeah, if you like, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well, you're spoiled as well, Colin.
Yeah, it will be a step down from certainly the GT model. But yeah, the GT will be a lot more expensive. So it's just if you test drive it and you think it's all right, it's just I say assessing what you're willing to live without, and what it hasn't got that the GT has, or
And whether you actually need what it has.
yeah, or if you're willing to pay the extra however much a month it'll be to have something you might use once or twice.
How much more would I have paid because that Nero I had before when I used to wake up in the morning, turn it on, and getting it be all defrosted and warm. It was nice, but it weren't worth the thousands and thousands of pounds extra, was it really?
I think it was about an extra 10 grand on what you've got now.
So,
but having not had it, do you think that it was worth paying the extra 10 grand?
I don't think it's 10 grand's worth, is it? That's the thing. That's the honesty. If I'm honest about it.
But you don't know if the electric version of the ZS has got that feature on it. It might just be a feature on the electric cars.
It might be.
I don't know. I haven't really looked into other electric cars, but I think we're going to stay clear of electric just for a while, aren't we? Until they start stabilising.
Yeah. Baz is on.
Yeah, definitely test drive the trophy one, Wayne. It's well worth it.
Merry Christmas, Baz.
Merry Christmas, Bazaar.
Are the kids all up in bed now, waiting for Santa to come? No, lad will be too old, won't it? He'll be still skulking round.
Yeah, of course they will. In fact, saying Bazaar like that, who's watching Gavin and Stacey tomorrow night?
No.
What?
Never watched it.
Oh, man alive.
Can't stick to Gordon.
You know, it was all right in that. I didn't like it when when he went over to America and started doing all the talk shows and stuff.
Yeah.
He started to get a bit up his own arse. But this was all before that, wasn't it? He was still at 12 years old.
Honestly, Gavin and Stacey, one of the best things ever.
It's so funny. It's more Nessa, isn't it?
Well, it's Nessa and Bryn. Bryn is my favourite character.
Yeah. But I can't wait for Gavin Stacey. Hopefully we'll find out what happened on the fishing trip.
People don't even know about the fishing trip. It's all news to him.
They're literally just brushing their teeth. Ben keeps up the pretense for his sister.
Oh, bless him.
Bless him. He's a good egg, isn't he?
He is.
Wayne loves it. Wayne loves it at Gavin's days. Like Gavin. I think actually I started watching it. I was late to the party.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it when it was out. Actually, I sort of binge watched it. It was like a few years later.
What will we explain? What will we explain about the Picasso?
I'll forget that. Fuck yourself, baby. I knew that would come in. Oh, you sort of have your fun. I don't care. Oh. I don't think you've even told them about the Picasso.
Your Picasso going.
Huh?
Oh, that was so funny now.
What is that all, the Picasso?
Sorry?
Is that all, just the Picasso?
The Picasso, what funniest bit?
And?
Baileys with a hint of mint. When I first started going out with Corinne, she had a Picasso and she loved Picasso. When I say she loved it, she called it Poppy.
That's Poppy,
right?
Picasso, yeah.
And when you talked about changing cast, like, I'm never going to change it. I love Poppy.
I do love Poppy.
I love Poppy. And then in Gavin and Stacey, Bryn, the car he's got is a Picasso. And it says, people are talking about you lose money on it when you trade it in. Why would I trade it? It's got this, it's got that, it's got other. And the story is that the whole family want to go to Billericay to see Gavin's family. And Bryn don't want to go, he don't want to leave Wales. But they say, imagine they're running the Picasso. And he went, oh, yes.
You get to test out your sat nav.
You get to test out your sat nav and all that. It was just absolutely brilliant. And that was Corinne. When we used to get in car, I'd say, where are we going, Bryn? And obviously, when Bailey's with Hint of Mint came out, that was one of Corinne's favourite drinks. So it just sort of like merged into it, didn't it, for you, really?
People don't know about it, though. Don't watch it.
Yeah.
He got excited about Bailey's with a hint of mint. So for quite some time, he used to call me Bryn, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, you got excited with the chocolate flavoured Bailey's, didn't you, Corinne? Tonight.
I did, yeah.
So.
I think it was too much with that stuff in that moonshine. I should go to sleep tonight. I'm going to sleep tonight. I just ain't got to get up in the morning for anything.
No.
Apart from puppy dogs. Look at Bless.
We'll say Bless, we don't know where he is.
Speak of the devil,
Is
the
it
heat of
Chauncey
the fear.
Mackey?
Hey, Raph. Raffy. Hello. Hello. Don't wind your brother up. Or uncle, rather. Come on, bite down yourself. What time's it on tomorrow? 8 o'clock, half 8 or something.
Half 8 or something. It stopped.
So you lot already then, Bazza? Got all kids' toys and everything?
Of course, yes.
Well, toys these days, will they?
Santa's getting.
I bet Ben will be getting golf stuff.
Probably.
So Emily's 10 is good, isn't she? I think.
She's 10. That's nice. I think she is.
How old's Emily, Baz? Is she 10 now? Don't you wind your mother up. Excuse me. Right, puppy present for you, lad. Yeah. Send it back to public present.
You do bite it. So you go it.
Puppy present.
We're still saying that, mate. I hope you up the restaurant today.
Bless. I'm guessing Basil's gone to put them to bed. He's been brushing their teeth. Did David in tonight and Pimmy already out?
No, he's at home.
Be hibernating in his room.
Hibernating because he's working all day.
Where's he working?
He's got a job at one of our shops.
Really?
If they deliver to, he got a job in it.
No way.
Yeah, with a little help from my boss as well.
Oh.
Excellent. It's not what you know do, you know.
Yeah, so he was working all day at that. Hello, you. So he's tired.
Oh, he's tired. Oh, poor bird.
Well, young one, David.
We're just taking a piss out of David. Poor boo. Welcome to adulting.
Yep.
It's great. I've got a few more jobs on my saved list on LinkedIn and Indeed. Get them applied for next week.
Yes.
See if I can get myself a job.
Yes. Hurry up, please.
Huh?
Hurry up, please.
No, that. Rude. Do my best. I'll work at your place.
I might have a cleaner's job coming up.
Can we afford to move to be a cleaner? Hard no.
It'd be nice for you to listen to me.
Like I'd listen to you. But in other news, though, I'm going to sign on in week and a half, 2 weeks. Golgotha, hooray!
Takes all sorts.
Hey. I've never claimed it in my life, and I've paid into it, so I may as well really get something out of it while I can. At least I've got all my evidence on LinkedIn and stuff of what I've been applying for and stuff.
Yeah.
So I can't say I'm not actually actively looking for a job.
Your signing on day is not going to fall when you're on holiday, is it?
No. Well, I think, do you have to go every 2 weeks?
I don't know.
No. So I've got to go in on the 8th.
Or you can sign on when you get back then.
But guys, I've got on board the 8th to sign my job seekers agreement
Yes.
to say that I promise Scouts Honour I'm promising to look for a job.
Yeah.
So I guess so it's every 2 weeks after that, is it?
Something like that.
So we'll see.
It's a family.
Yeah. Who else have we got on the chat tonight? Have we got any lurkers?
She wants to get her head showered for a while. She can come down.
Not that.
No, just like
Uh-oh, Kent.
what?
It's cracked coin.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Whoops. Yes, I have your key. I'm still technically a member there until March. Until the gaffer tape, isn't it?
That's awesome, Kent, that.
Yeah, until the AGM end of March, I'm still technically a club member. I cancelled my green fees in when did I cancel my green fees? September. So yeah, so I'm done with them. It's end of an era. I think. Are you a member anywhere now? Oh God, they've got matching pajamas. They've got matching baby pajamas as well.
I know, yeah, that's what you'll be like if we have.
To be fair, you know these pajamas? They had matching dog ones. But Neil said no.
Exactly, I know exactly right.
No.
What?
No. Wait, bear with. That's it, caught up. So he's heard quite a few are leaving. Quite a few have gone Yorkie. So you know when I was treasurer up until last AGM, we had 191 members, I believe.
Members, yeah.
After the AGM, when the mutiny on the bounty happened and everyone just turned into absolute knobheads, we were down to 126 members. I think they're up to about 140 again now. Because they put an offer on to BRS members half price to try and get some new members in. So so loads of people have left. So next season there'll be no ladies section because there's only going to be 2 ladies left. So I've had a nice 50th club year as being lady captain. Thank you very much. But we're done now. Over and out. See you later. Finished. So, Baz is wrapping Helen's prezzies. Exciting stuff. So, Bazza, how old is Emily now? Is she 10? Or is she 10 next? I seem to think Ben's the same age as Charlie.
Charlie, similar, yeah.
And Emily's the same age as Lily. And Lily will be 10 in March.
Yes.
They're about similar sort of age. Yeah, it's really gone downhill now, York. You can see they're just knobheads in charge. And people have seen through all the bullshit that's been going on for the last 18 months or so. And they've realised it's not worth it. So 9 last September. Right, so they were born in the same year as Lily. Lily was 9 this year. But it's doing different school years. That's right. Crash it. I was like 10 next year then.
What age these kids are.
It's just scary how time's just going so fast, isn't it? You've been re-looking at your figures, haven't you?
I'm looking at them all the time.
Your retirement figures and see how much they change every day.
Yeah.
If you're retired now, what would you get? If you retired this year, what would you get?
And we know full well that if I ever get that pissed off, I can afford to retire. I still really want to go on until I'm 60, but
you really do want to go to your 60.
If I loved my job, I could go till I'm 67, but I don't think I'll manage it.
I don't think you will, no. Yeah, apparently Ram was going to downhill as well. I've heard that. So because Dobbo left there and come back to Crookhill, but I reckon he'll go again this year, Dobbo. I think Tony Leach came back and he's going to get. Oh, he's going to go again.
The what's going to go in? It's just not a very good club to be a member of.
No. Toxic is the word. Toxic.
Yes, I left and everybody left. I must have been the glue holding it together. I left going, everyone else left. They followed a bit of Autry, a lot of them.
To be fair, that was my doing that because I told everyone that's where you'd gone and that it was a decent course.
So I went, you told them where I'd went and followed.
I told them it was a good course to get into before they started putting prices up and things on them, so they all went.
A lot of them went there, didn't they? Yeah.
Look, young lads, isn't there?
Yeah.
I don't know if Dan Lunn's still a member there, but he's gone back to Crookhill as well.
Yeah, he's a bit weird, Dad. But Chief Lunatic at the asylum, who's that?
You?
I don't think so.
I hope so.
No.
You're not far on, Bazza. You say we'll play better in a good club.
I will now, because I've had my lessons.
I've not been playing any better.
Yeah, but you haven't played a lot, have you?
I haven't played.
Yeah, but you haven't played bad at Bawtry, though.
No, but I can't seem to get my handicap down there. It's still.
You don't play enough, do you? That's the thing.
I think I don't play competitions there. That's not well.
So Jeff's on now. I'm guessing that's can't stop long because he's sorting stuff out for Christmas dinner.
Oh,
Yeah, we've done all our bits, haven't we, coming?
what the fuck have you done?
I've gone to work and left you at it. We only had one peel, remember? I couldn't help with the wedge.
Unbelievable. So stir up. It's
We went and it was boggy that year, weren't it?
Yeah.
That one hole or a couple of holes were quite boggy, but
I think what puts me off stirrup is you got the two really long par
massive long
fives.
course that course it.
And I think on the second one, I feel like I need to slip my wrist. It should be. It used to be a par six, didn't it?
One of them used to be a par six, didn't it?
I just feel like I need to slip my wrist by the time I finished it. Maybe if I go back again now and playing better now, it might be different. Is it that one is it the first hole, par three?
No.
With the first couple of holes of the par three, and when
The
you go over, don't you?
if you remember that one, there were one that were really boggy,
Yeah,
but members have sorted that now.
that's the one where you go and there's one going that way, isn't there?
Yeah. He lives in God's country, Baz. He's visiting your lot. He lives in God's country. You keep forgetting.
He's visiting the wannabe God's country.
Yeah, yeah. The apprentice piece we call it, didn't we?
Yeah.
God made Cumbria, and then he thought, how can he improve it? I'll make it bigger and turn it into Yorkshire.
Yeah.
That's what we've explained to him before.
Yeah.
600 yards, it's a bugger. Yeah, that's it is a par five, isn't it? Yeah.
Halfway down, I feel like I need to just get my wrist.
Yeah.
Too much. These sprouts went on coffee break.
We're going to stir fry sprouts tomorrow, aren't we?
We're not. No. We're not.
I'm going to stir fry them with some lardons and some chestnuts and a bit of sherry. But we've got to flambe the sherry because of the pregnant daughter-in-law, haven't we?
Yes, you have.
Yes.
That's your bag.
Yeah, man.
Do you need a lighter then to flambe it? Because you're not obviously going to be able to.
I can get a lighter.
I've got one in the thing anyway.
I've got them at garage, haven't we, anyway?
If I've got one in there.
Yeah, so I'll flambe them.
So, because it's not like in a traditional kitchen where you just flick it on the edge of the gas.
No, we ain't got gas.
Can't do that, can you? Don't quite work on a hob.
We ain't got gas anyway, have we? So we're buggered really, aren't we? Yeah. Can't do the old flambe like you used to. Oh.
Nope, no traditional flambe in this house.
No.
Did you reckon that was Webbo earlier?
It was definitely Webbo. They logged on to the wrong thing, then logged on again later. So
that was no fun.
yeah, but it's nice that all the way from Thailand.
Yeah,
he joined us. Yeah, so
bless him.
That was good.
I wonder what he's doing tomorrow, Christmas Day.
Don't ask Ken what he's doing because
Christmas
Day. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Know your audience. Well,
yeah, exactly.
Oh. Let's see, I see.
New one fitted now.
Okay. Has he put a new toilet in now? The TV's gone brighter. Hey.
What's that?
The TV's gone brighter.
I don't know.
It has. How weird. He must be still tired, going to sleep, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I can wonder a little bit.
No.
It's squeaking. I thought, Jeff, that were hilarious. The fairy on the Christmas tree. It was really good.
Oh, yeah. Little bugger.
Yeah.
That's a bugger. We've got 9 people on. And only 3 or 4 people chatting. We must have some lurkers. We can use the toilet, so
I can take him out. I know that's what you mean.
I'll take him out if you want, but
Oh, nice.
it's a little Lulu on me. £190 £190 for a new toilet, that's expensive.
Happy Christmas. I hope you wrapped it for her.
Don't give him ideas.
Well, he's got to be careful because he's a pensioner now, isn't he? He's not, he's retired. Every penny counts. £190 gone just on a new toilet.
This is what you're about when you retire.
How long's that sounds, Corey?
No, you're right, you're right.
Right. Pause that back. It's small.
Oh. So you're on the Christmas dinner, yeah? Christmas dinner duties. Is it just you and Ange for Christmas dinner then? Or is anyone else want to visit you for a day? Is anybody out there? Who's there chatting? Anyone coming to chat? Check make sure nobody's messaged me on here. Let's have a look. Everyone's disappeared, left us. Gob full of sellotape and fingers busy. I know what your fingers are doing, Basil. You're prepping me.
Hello.
You're back. You're back.
I'm back.
God. Where's that toaster?
Coming up. Coming up. Ugh. Wait. Ah. Ugh.
Ah, bless him. Hey, Toby.
Hey.
Oh, hello, cutie. Oh, just look at his tooth. Has Toby got a Christmas present?
Yep. And I wish I hadn't got him it.
Is it a squeaky one?
No. It's a ball that moves about itself.
Oh,
Fucking hate it.
does he like it though?
Too much. He's
Oh,
figured out how to turn it on himself and turn it off when he's finished playing with it.
What's that?
brilliant. I said, Toby got a Christmas present. And he said, yeah, it's a ball that moves around on its own.
Oh,
He likes it, it looks too much.
all right.
But he's figured out how to get it on and off.
Hard wrapping bloody. Are they not in a box?
Well, you just stop there.
Coming. Hunter one is coming boxes. I don't know what.
They do come in boxes. Ow, you
So why don't you wrap them up in the box?
Exactly. Stop chewing my feet. Oh, you arse wipe. Did he do away?
Yeah, he's done away. So
You're about to see Luna go full.
a gob full of sellotape and I think it's busy. I'll say it's gone, not him.
So you'll see Luna going to full on the defense mode in a minute. We're on something tonight.
It's not in the box. I'm not flashing enough for hunters.
Oh, Bazza,
Baz.
half a job. You need to do a proper Google search and sale prices. We've got hunters, haven't we?
Yeah.
Never warning yet.
We're waiting for bad weather, aren't we?
Oh, we have bad weather, so go out on it.
I
I can't drive my car on it.
might walk to Pubbingham tomorrow.
And, we bought them ready for moving to the countryside.
We did, yeah. Yeah.
And now cleanly sat in a wardrobe.
I think what I thought we agreed to leave him outside near the front door.
No, because there's not enough space.
Hang with a single income fucking family now, Baz.
Exactly.
Thanks to lady.
If anyone knows any jobs going, remote work, project manager type things, organising people.
On my salary, he's a copper on permanent nights. He'll be raking it. They're decking it, yeah. Remember the two golf courses?
True. You're not selling yourself right good sailor, Bazza.
No.
That's why I can't understand Hunter afford Hunters, because he's got two golf courses.
He's got too much money going in.
Yeah.
You don't know what to spend it on next.
Did he climb on your thing? Hello, baby.
They used my foot to get up.
Oh, you little shit bag. Hello. Oh, that's lovely. That's not lovely. Unless you want your mother to have a proper go at you. Well, there she goes. This is that nice Luna. Oh. Here's wine they're all. It's getting itchy because it's how he does bite on it.
Well, no, he's meant to cut it. It's like us going.
Ow!
It just lives to his means.
Live for your means, exactly.
Yeah,
That's what you do, isn't it?
Yeah.
100% what you do. Hey ho. Says what I'll get a job soon.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Really young dogs.
Sin. Ow. Hello, baby. Don't let him bite you.
Don't bite. Don't bite.
Where's Bill Slipper, by the way?
He took it somewhere. I don't know why he took it off. Get off. Get off.
He's in full on dickhead mode.
Get off. Right, you know.
He'll be going to bed soon, mate.
Yeah. Right, are we gonna
Yes, we'll go and
get off? Let Baz finish his rapping and Yorkie and
yes.
Timmy get a nap. Ready for the morning.
Ready for his Santa duties.
Mm-hmm.
Does David still get up early?
You can get up early any other time.
Wait,
I'm out for Christmas.
no.
Well, Gail will be getting up early, good to go for a swim.
Yeah. Then she's going up at 9 o'clock.
That's not too bad, then, is it? No. Will you stop it, twat? Right, we will love you and leave you.
Yes.
All again.
Good night to you all, yeah. And have a lovely Christmas day. And I'm sure we'll do because we've got no live, I'm sure we'll do a New Year special. We have no
If we get the intro.
We have no live.
All these other people might have stuff to do. Like,
Yeah, but we don't.
I know, yeah, but we're stuff to talking again.
So it's time we talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but have a lovely Christmas
Yeah.
and we'll catch you next week and have a nice week.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Take care.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
Merry